Back, I think we're on part 7, maybe.
Yep. We're terrible at remembering what we're actually doing right
who
now.
cares if you remember the right numbers? Some people actually like that.
Chaos.
Chaos. Back on therum, trying.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's not parked on level terrain enough for you? Is that what it is? Is there anything over
He
here?
parks on a hill. No, sorry, you can't get out of the vehicle, sir.
Apparently not. Apparently not. Oh.
I always thought there was something over here, but there is nothing over here.
Oh, it looks like there should be something.
Yeah.
But there isn't. Okay.
So, back on therum.
We run away.
Rescuing Dr. Sony, and it's going great. As probably if you've watched part 6. It's hard remembering after you do like 1 or 2 parts.
Yeah, well, especially that is the one thing about both recording. Is like I don't remember what we're doing.
Yep.
But hectic life schedules being both recording is kind of good.
You're doing great. And I always wanted to test if you could go over the thing. There's an invisible barrier up there.
Oh.
I did test it though, because you have the jump jets.
Hey, die. No, die.
I thought it'd be funny if you could just see all these enemies from up there, because if you look up, you can see through
Yeah.
the tunnel. But I was sadly disappointed that there is no, you can't do that. I swear upon the steering gods, I can steer.
Ah!
That's okay. Their missiles only did 0.1% of your shields. Good?
Yes.
And good?
Oh god, not steering. Not steering.
Steer right into the lava, you'll be fine.
Oh god.
Oh, this is the part where you have to leave them.
Jammed.
Nobody jams my radar.
Rude.
And it's
But
raspberry
see, it did like
too.
another thing, and then
Only one person would give me the raspberry.
I
Lone Star.
don't know what we're referencing.
You never watched Spaceballs?
No, I have, but like that's been a while. Grrr. How do I take cover again? Oh gosh.
Use it. Where'd you throw it? Use it again.
Sorry, Garrus.
Here's a grenade to the face.
I don't remember how to take cover.
Usually, I think because they changed, you can just press A against the wall.
I keep on wanting to like search a body.
Sadly, those are the other Bioware titles, right?
It's not how this is done. This is just auto in your pocket, which is a nice thing, but
Well,
like,
it means less inventory. Right?
but like no other game is.
Yeah, nothing else with RPG systems is like everything else is like now you must manage your bag.
Well, no, it's not even like managing your bag. It's just the finding like you actually have to walk over to your enemy. Oh, okay, I gotta grab my stuff before I run away.
Well, it's also the worst is when you're trying to grab the loot and then you're just getting swarmed by enemies or something. And it's like, I just want my new best sword.
Level up. Woohoo.
That's the only thing I've liked about like Skyrim and Fallout and stuff, is that obviously it would suck if the game didn't pause when you were looting a body.
Yeah, like.
Be like, please, sir, a moment. I need to get. I need to get the spare spoon.
What's the one that is I would say technically Horizon Zero Dawn is actually one that doesn't really pause while you're looting the body.
No, it does not.
It sort of does like a half pause. Like you go to a different screen, but like technically you're still at risk of getting attacked.
Correct.
By like things around you.
And that's the same. And Dark Souls is a good example of not
Oh,
being able-
that game
because
does
it-
not
because,
pause.
Well, because it doesn't have a pause because it has a full online system attached to it.
Yeah, well, and that's the even like Days Gone is when you're accessing like your wheel menu there, you're
Oh, yeah, it's
still you get slowed down,
Slow
but you're
down.
still you
Yeah.
can be attacked and everything.
Oh, you got a level up?
Yeah.
Level. Grab a point inspector thing. And then if you want, you can grab another one.
Like, sure.
Gives you Unity.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
You get points. Give you another in there.
Get one there. Oh, yeah. And then next level you can get assault training.
Whoops, sorry.
Oh, so proud about you, buddy.
Sorry. Don't not button pushing, right?
You could just put 2 points in shotgun. Yeah.
And then
And then just grab the last 2 and throw them down.
might as well.
At least for now.
Okay, I don't feel like doing.
No, don't worry about your equipment right now.
Nope, we're just going for it.
Although your equipment screen will be flooded the next time you go in.
Oh yeah.
It'll be like, surprise! They found you all these free cookies. It's like, where'd you get all the free cookies? They just had on the side of the road. Oh, you couldn't remember how to switch weapons?
Yeah.
That's your switching skill. Oh, the dreaded glitch of only saying you can only switch to sniper rifle.
Oh, okay. I figure out. There's like a quick switch though, right?
Yeah, you hold down that button.
Ah.
But the problem is there seems to be a glitch that if you primarily use the sniper rifle, it'll map it to, oh, the sniper rifle is used twice somehow. And then you have to like manually switch to a second weapon. It's a glitch I found for some reason.
I just feel like.
Doing great. This used to be one of my least favorite parts. And I think it came down to what the difficulty was.
Yeah. I mean, that's a lot of things, right?
Ha! You're using assault rifle, but you don't use an assault rifle.
No, it's just one of those things of cutscene.
Yeah, for some reason in most of the cutscenes they just render.
They render some things like a certain
But that's
way
weird
sometimes.
because like this is one of those games where it's rendering whatever assault rifle you have, so like it's just the one you have there.
Yeah.
But it's nice enough that if you had a different assault rifle model or whatever, it would render that one in. Oh yeah, you used your first velocity.
Jammers online.
Oh yeah, the stock rate. So nice.
Yeah.
Good luck trying to snip. Oh man, Rex took the best. Oh, you have Unity.
Yeah, but I gotta figure out.
LB,
RB. LB is.
and then
yeah.
that. Yeah, so for the most part,
Lost shield.
It's
I mean-
because you've got like a heavy artillery.
Yeah, and that thing, I think for the most part, it will work. That thing might be.
Shields disabled.
It's not even like showing me it's.
No, it's the thing about it's the distance between you and the enemy.
Okay, let me deal with the.
The sniper.
Yeah. That might be useful.
That's the goal.
Sprint!
Oh, it's only an armature plane. You're doing good. Yeah, you did it! And you only had one companion fall in the process.
Surprisingly, the one you would least likely to think.
Oh yeah, because he's heavy shields,
Well,
right?
he's like a heavy character, right? Like, so you don't normally.
And
expect-
most of his perks put points into shields and health.
How do I?
Here
wanna
it comes.
Oh,
Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, don't worry, Garrus has got you.
I
When sure.
I want to go like bash somebody's head in and then I throw a grenade.
when your aim not be true,
Well, it's just like I want to go through.
you should just go step in the lava. You should just go step in the lava.
I know it's like I want a melee button and I'm expecting it like X or something, and so I always I'm pushing that. It's like
No, because B is the melee button, right?
yeah.
I remember in the original version, it was so much harder to do melee
Well,
because it wasn't mapped to just a button. It was a weird button press. I think you had to click down on one of the sticks or something.
oh, save the time. Okay, so that's what the blinky screen is saying.
It's an autosave.
Oh, there is a
Critter.
cat that is not supposed to be outside. Well, technically, neighbor's cat, so not really. He's supposed to be indoor cat, but is he an indoor cat? Not really.
Yeah.
Where are you all?
Well,
Soft kill deployed.
okay. Rex aimed over the railing and he was just like, bang. Surprisingly, the exploding barrel did not do enough damage.
No.
Shoots
Very-
exploding
Target's
barrel.
down.
It does 1 point of damage.
I'm very disappointed in that shooting barrel.
Ah, more elevators.
Never visited a Prothean ruin before. Aside from the Citadel, I mean.
But at this point, it's not really Prothean ruin anymore. It's
Not really a ruin, no.
because it's like lived in it. Everything, all that junk.
It's contagious yawning.
Yeah. Actually, that's the funniest thing about the whole mask thing with the COVID is like a bunch of the, like guy.
Oh, yeah, if you yawned, it would still, you know.
Yeah, I was like, oh look.
Enemy contact.
Oh, yeah.
Shutting them
You
down.
haven't seen those since the beginning of the game. Actually, I think they were different.
Yeah.
Sterile white. Protheans sure build things homey.
Sterile white.
I mean, it's not even all that white, Rex.
Well, you don't know what he sees in what colors.
This is true.
Ah, damn it, I spoke facts.
This is true. Why?
It's okay, the elevator's gonna break.
But it's just like the fact that that
Yeah.
camera is I'm standing facing my.
Oh, I've
head.
never understood that. I think it's the only elevator that does that, where you're facing the other way. Hello? Hello? Wait, Garrus.
He just clipped down. Oh my gosh.
And then he's just not hearing this cutscene right away.
Can you hear me out there? I'm trapped. I need help.
Dr. just
Liara Tassoni, I presume?
Thank the goddess. I did not think anyone would come looking for me. Listen,
favorite
this thing I'm in is a Prothean security device. I cannot move, so I need you to get me out of it, all right?
How did you end up in there?
I was exploring the ruins when the Geth showed up, so I hid in here. Can you believe that? Geth beyond the veil! I activated the tower's defenses. I knew the barrier curtains would keep them out. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please!
Your mother is working with Saren. Whose side are you on?
What? I am not on anybody's side. I may be Benezia's daughter, but I'm nothing like her. I have not spoken to her in years. Please, just get me out of here.
Okay,
We just need to figure some way past this energy field.
It's a Prothean barrier curtain. I knew it would keep me safe from the Geth. When I turned it on, I must have hit something I wasn't supposed to. I was trapped in here. You must get me out, please.
We'll find some way to help you.
There is a control in here that should deactivate this thing. You'll have to find some way past the barrier curtain. That's the tricky part. The defenses cannot be shut off from the outside. I don't know how you'll get in here. Be careful. There is a Krogan with the Geth. They have been trying different ways to get past the barrier.
You just gotta use a really big boomstick.
yeah, I figured.
Pew! Pew 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 pew! Oh no!
Getting stuck on things.
Getting stuck on things.
Getting stuck on things.
Getting stuck on things. He never had a chance. That guy has a chance. He has a rock. See, rocks are the most powerful.
Apparently. I also just don't know where, like the crosshairs of...
Oh, where it actually...
Yeah, I think I finally, but it's like... Mining laser controls. I'm assuming I'm gonna use...
There is a upgrade box in the back corner.
I go explore first, but I am assuming that's what
Yeah, yeah, that's definitely where you need to go.
All targets down.
I think you got everybody?
Yeah, Garrus just said so.
Oh, he went all of them?
Yeah, all targets down.
Oh, wow. Brute force it.
Okay, that time it didn't feel as sticky as the last few times.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why.
Oh, there's another one. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I did when I was using that controller when I was playing through. Yeah, there was times where it felt sticky.
Yeah, like that felt stickier again. I don't know. Do not know.
Me no know? Me no care?
I mean, it's fine for like gameplay here.
But yeah, if there was in the mini game. I don't know if it's because it's looking for more control, because you're usually using mouse. And,
Oh gosh. Okay.
I'm not gonna say anything. But okay, I will say one thing. It's not as complicated as you think it might be.
Override. But I don't even know what the override. E. Okay, there we go.
It's kind of trial and error, but yeah, there's that code sequence will never change.
Yeah, like once you know it, it's probably not a problem, but it's just the fact of knowing it was like, I don't know.
And I just find it funny. It's like the only time in the game where you actually do that. Where the game's like, enter the code sequence. But I don't even know the code sequence. Enter it.
Yeah, well that's the...
Ah, another facing elevator. So your companions were facing the wrong way. You were facing the right way.
Yeah, like at least that time it
Oh, how did you get in here? I didn't think there was any way past the
Any
barrier.
way past the barrier.
Superior.
We blasted through with the mining laser.
Of course.
Of course,
Yes, that makes sense. Please, get me out of here before more Geth arrive. That button over there should shut down this containment field.
One moment, please.
Any idea how we get out of this place?
There is an elevator back in the center of the tower. At least I think it's an elevator. It should take us out of here. Come on! I still cannot believe all this. Why would the Geth come after me? Do you think Benezia's involved?
Saren's looking for the conduit.
we
You're a
don't need
Prothean
the audience
expert.
doubling.
Obviously, he wants you to help him find it.
The conduit, but I don't know.
Tone it down.
No, like it's
Cutscene.
good. It's good conversation,
What the hell was
but like doubling dialogue is kind of
These ruins are not stable. That mining laser must have triggered a seismic event.
Oh yeah.
We
that
have
sounds
to
like
hurry.
something we would
The
do.
whole place is caving in.
Your blasting of the laser.
Joker, get the Normandy airborne and lock in on my signal. On the double, mister!
Aye, aye, Commander. Secure and away. ETA 8 minutes.
If I die in here, I'll kill him.
That's great.
I love that line.
The weapons look so tiny on Rex's back. Oh, that's hilarious.
I mean, they fold up, so.
I know, but like you still like you'd think like
Oh, I know. Compared to him.
scale like
Yeah.
the scale of it is hilarious.
Oh, you're probably not gonna do it, but if you pick the renegade choice, this is one of my favorite lines in the entire trilogy, and it's, "We don't have time for this idiot. Charge."
Surrender. Or don't. That would be more fun.
What was that from? Isn't
In
it
case you
surrender
didn't
or
notice, this
die?
place is falling apart.
Exhilarating,
from
isn't
again?
it? Thanks for getting rid of those energy fields for us.
Oh no, you never played
Hand
Jack
the
and Daxter.
doctor over.
Yeah.
Whatever it
that's
is
a
you
line from
want,
Jack
you are
and
not
Daxter.
getting it from me.
Is this really the time?
The atmosphere is perfect for a life and death struggle. Kill them. Spare the Asari if you can. If not, doesn't matter.
This should slow him down.
Oh, wait, that,
I don't know what I did.
I can't believe that counted. That I believe. The other one though, I can't believe that counted.
Oh, am I out of?
Yeah, there's a grenade counter in the top.
Oh, is that what made my grenade? Oh.
I think every time you do a mission, you get them reloaded a little bit. And then is everybody dead?
No, I
Nope.
still got shooting going on.
And then cutscene.
I
Oh, that
mean,
was cool.
The auto item collection is good in the fact that you're not like, dang it, did I leave anything behind?
That's true.
And like as you enter a cutscene.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that. You just like go from one story game to the other.
Yeah. The place is no! Sprinty sprint.
Too close, Commander. 10 more seconds we would have been swimming in molten sulfur. The Normandy isn't equipped to land in exploding volcanoes. They tend to fry our sensors and melt our hull. Just for future reference.
We almost died out there, and your pilot is making jokes?
It's a coping mechanism. You'll get used to it.
I see.
It's a coping
It
mechanism.
must be a human thing. I don't have a lot of experience
It is a human
dealing
thing.
with your species, Commander. But I am grateful to you. You saved my life back there. and not just from the volcano. Those Geth would have killed me or dragged me off to Saren.
What did Saren want with you? Do you know something about the conduit?
Only that it was somehow connected to the Prothean extinction. That is my real area of expertise. I have spent the past 50 years trying to figure out what happened to them.
Just how old are you exactly?
I hate to admit it, but I am only 106.
106.
Damn. I hope I look that good when I'm your age.
A century may seem like a long time to a short-lived species like yours, but among the Asari, I am barely considered more than a child. That is why my research has not received the attention it deserves. Because of my youth, other Asari scholars tend to dismiss my theories on what happened to the Protheans.
I've got my own theory on why the Protheans disappeared.
With all due respect, Commander, I have heard every theory out there. The problem is finding evidence to support them. The Protheans left remarkably little behind. It is almost as if someone did not want the mystery solved. It is like someone came along after the Protheans were gone and cleansed the galaxy of clues. But here is the incredible part. According to my findings, the Protheans were not the first galactic civilization to mysteriously vanish. This cycle began long before them.
Where'd you come up with this theory? I thought there wasn't any evidence.
I have been working on this for 50 years. I have tracked down every scrap and
So there was
shred of
another
evidence.
race
Eventually,
even before
subtle
the
patterns
Protheans.
start to emerge. Patterns that hint at the truth. It is difficult to explain to someone else. I cannot point to one specific thing
And
to
that's the
prove
reason
my
why, like,
case.
the Reapers are trying
It
to
is
come
more
back now.
a
is 'cause they're
feeling
now
derived from a
starting to do the
half-century of
cycle again
dedicated
with
research. But I know I'm right.
This era.
And
It's every
eventually I will be able to
50,000
prove it. There were other civilizations
is the
before the
increment.
Protheans. This cycle has repeated itself many times over.
Because it was 50,000 years for the Protheans.
Yeah, and like it's. I
To
guess
now?
it's. I guess it's a way to like control populations and Thanos.
Yeah, it's like the Thanos logic.
If the Protheans weren't the first, then who was?
I don't know. There is barely any evidence on the Protheans, even less on those who came before them. I cannot prove my theory, but I know I am right.
But then, as per usual,
The
there'll be,
galaxy is
like,
built
that
on a
logic.
cycle of extinction. Each time a great civilization rises up, it is suddenly and violently cast down. Only ruins survive.
At least there's no time travel
The
yet. in
Protheans
that
rose
system.
up from a single world until their empire spanned the entire
Yeah.
galaxy. Yet even they climbed to the top on the
Or
remains of
alternate
those who
realities.
came
We
before.
haven't had that happen yet.
Their greatest
That hasn't done all the
achievements,
space
the
tropes.
mass relays and the Citadel, are
Which
based
I
on the
think they're
technology
two
of those who
tropes that
came
are
before them.
kind of hard
And
to
then,
do
like
in
all
like
the other
a
forgotten
video game
civilizations throughout galactic
space.
history, the Protheans disappeared.
I'd
I
still
have
like a video
dedicated
game
my
with
life to
time
figuring
travel
out
and
why.
Multiverse.
Multiverse, I think I could see, but like that would be like a separate. Like you'd have to do a game based on multiverse. I'm not sure. Is there even a time travel game out there? And then
A
like
sci-fi travel game?
no, like time travel in general. I mean,
Time Shift,
there's
which is technically scientific or whatever.
Assassin's Creed.
It's sort of timey-wimey.
Yeah.
That's a good question.
But I don't think time travel's really.
Oh, Time Splitters.
It's a hard thing to do, I think, accomplish in a video game. Oh! Dragon Age did it. Inquisition. You travel...
Oh, you do travel to the past using magic. That's right.
Yeah, you travel forward in time and then you get sent back to your
That's right. You travel
current time.
forward. Yeah.
Current time. Yeah. So, yeah, no, time travel's been done, but not necessarily in a time travel and sci-fi aspect. And then multiverse. I'm trying to think how much multiverse has been done in video.
That's a long topic for another day.
Yeah,
They were wiped out by a race of sentient machines, the Reapers.
Don't think we need to open that can of worms all the way.
The Reapers? But I have never heard of. How do you know this? What evidence do you have?
Interesting.
Wait. But that means if this cycle has begun and the Reapers are the cause, that whoever originally made the Reapers started the cycle.
Correct.
So did they do it because they knew they were sending themselves into demise based on their technological level, so they set their own failsafe and then made it so it would set the same failsafe to any other future races? Because that's just like a bizarre concept to think.
But then it didn't work out the way they planned.
Yeah, or maybe they like didn't design it as a they designed it as a certain failsafe, but it came out differently than they.
There was a damaged
Too much
Prothean
thought
beacon
process.
on Eden Prime.
I guess that's what happens when you
It
give
burned a vision into my
sentience
brain.
to a machine,
Still
right?
trying to
You
sort
think
out what it all
on the
means.
most logical terms rather than.
Visions. Yes, that makes sense. The beacons were designed to transmit information directly into the mind of the user. Finding one that still works is extremely rare. No wonder the Geth attacked Eden Prime. The chance to acquire a working beacon, even a badly damaged one, is worth almost any risk. But the beacons were only programmed to interact with Prothean physiology. Whatever information you received would have been confused, unclear. I am amazed you were able to make sense of it at all. A lesser mind would have been utterly destroyed by the process. You must be remarkably strong-willed, Commander.
This isn't helping us find Saren, or the conduit.
Of course, you are right. I am sorry, my scientific curiosity got the better of me. Unfortunately, I do not have any information that could help you find the conduit, or Saren.
I don't know why Saren wanted you out of the picture, but I think we'll be a lot better off if we bring you along.
Thank you, Commander. Saren might come after me again. I cannot think of anywhere safer than here on your ship. And my knowledge of the Protheans might be useful
Oh my
later
god.
on.
It is just starting.
And her biotics will come in handy when the fighting starts.
Yeah.
Because I just realized the Prothean beacon is like when Colonel O'Neill gets the head sucky thing.
Yeah, like in the original against the Asgards thing.
Oh, that hurts knowing that now.
And then it would messes up a lesser mind, and
So it's
he
like
only
you
survived.
took John Shepard and mixed him with Colonel
Well,
O'Neill.
in general, it's like they mix. It is very much you're mixing SG One and SG Atlantis.
Yeah.
Together. I guess technically once you throw in Andromeda, you're probably including Universe as well.
Yeah, Andromeda would be close to like a universe comparison.
Of like when you're.
Where like the characters are so
Which is, I guess,
separated.
also why it didn't do so well.
Yeah, because it was so separate from the rest of the universe,
Because
right?
once again, like all of a sudden you're now throwing a loophole in everybody.
And that's probably why Universe didn't, and why
No.
its appeal didn't come till later.
Yeah.
When they were like, we just need more.
And
Welcome aboard.
oh, that's rude.
You can come.
Yeah, just that's kind of like, all right.
Good to have you on the team, Liara.
Thank you, Commander. I am very grateful. Oh, I am afraid I am feeling a bit lightheaded.
When was the last time you ate, or slept? Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
It is probably
Yeah.
just mental exhaustion, coupled with the shock
I
of
wish that was a
discovering
headcanon,
Prothean's true
that
fate.
Caden
I need
and
some
Liara
time to
fell in
process all
love
this.
if you didn't,
Still, it
like,
could not
make
hurt
love
to be
either one
examined
of
by a
them.
medical
Oh, that's-
professional. It will
No,
give you
no,
the
no,
chance
no,
to
now that is a
think things
headcanon.
over.
You just made it a
Are we
headcanon by
finished,
saying,
Commander?
I wish that was the thing. They totally did. Don't think about the
I'm sure it
possibilities.
exists out there. The
It's
Caden-
done. It exists.
What would that relationship be called? The Clearas?
Wait,
Or is it?
Liara and Caden. Kiara?
Leadens?
Leadens is pretty good.
Leakais?
I mean, you also get ship names that are based off like personality traits and stuff sometimes. So like,
So Space Doctor and Marine?
or I mean, we could just go like,
Now we're just making up our own headcanon here. That's great. I like this.
well, I was gonna make a joke on the Canadian and the Prothean thing maybe, because like her obsession with the Prothean. So like, Corothian.
Prothean? Like with a
I
K,
mean, that
right?
sounds. Yeah,
With a
sure.
K.
Just for the add-on of the Cade and Corothian. I don't know. That's like that's
I feel like this one needs work.
yes. To become a good one would be hard. Okay.
We can talk again after you've seen the doctor. The rest of you, dismissed.
Mission reports are filed, Commander. You want me to patch you through to the Council?
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Yeah, you should just hang up on them.
We've received your report, Commander. I understand Dr. Tassoni is on the Normandy.
I assume you're taking the necessary security precautions.
Liara's on our side. The Geth were trying to kill her.
Geth were trying to kill her.
Benezia would never allow Saren to kill her daughter.
Maybe she doesn't know.
Or maybe we don't know her. We never expected she could become a traitor.
At least the mission was a success.
Apart from the utter destruction of a major Prothean ruin. Was that really necessary, Shepard?
Spartus? He's always like that.
But that's a perfect example of, like, any hero character is like, oh, whoops, we destroyed it, sorry.
Yeah, it's like any of the people from, like, who saved New York. It's like, we saved New York, but
and like all the like, you know, your Uncharted's and your Indiana Jones. It's like, oh, we found the ruin, we found the relic, but it's gone now. Sorry.
Oh, and the new episode of
just the trope.
The Bad Batch I was watching. They got Nolan North to voice one of the aliens.
Oh, did they?
I recognized it right away when I was like...
He's a very iconic voice at this point.
Especially if it just sounds like him.
It was. I don't care about the ruins. Oh, just disconnect.
Yeah, that's why
The
I
Geth
said
were
there's a
crawling
whole
all over those
disconnect thing.
ruins. We were lucky to make it out alive.
Of course, Commander. The mission must always take priority.
Good luck, Commander. Remember, we are all counting on you.
Wait, do I have level ups? I do have a level up.
I mean, if you wanted to apply different armor, you could just put them all intact.
Oh.
Oh no, you don't have enough still.
No. No, I think I do. That's 4 over. I have 4 points.
Yes, you have enough. Then do it.
Yeah.
Because then next level you can just put them all in other perks.
Yeah.
All right, then head over to your armor section because I know you picked up. Nope, there's heavy armor human. No.
Oh, that was pointless.
I feel so bad now. Can we go back in time?
Oh well.
And now he can't wear the heavy armors and like look how much more shields and stuff you get.
Actually, I should almost just get rid of the heavy armor humans because I don't have anybody but
Ashley.
Which I don't care for.
Something tells me she's not living.
No.
To the sequel.
No, unless I somehow screwed up that whole decision already.
No comment.
Dang it.
I'll keep that a secret.
Dang it.
For someone who hasn't experienced it.
Dang it. That would be my only concern.
I will keep your expression genuine.
Heavy armor human. Yeah, let's just
Yeah. Yes.
And I mean, she's just not an interesting character. She's a human female Marine. Like
Which
there's
is
no
just you.
Yeah, like there's nothing. There's nothing.
And she's like that. She's that very grunt kind of.
Like there's no like upon immediate meeting of her, you don't go, oh, this is an alien. Oh, this is like, at least.
Yeah.
And like Caden at least comes across humorous even upon your like early interactions with him, right? And he's your first companion that.
I
so
know.
like you kind of have an emotional
just
attachment.
Recently,
for
I
it.
did the full romance without like romancing him, and it's adorable to notice like when you're like, I choose you above all else, because you're my friend.
Immediately, like playing the game, meeting Garrus, you're like, oh, a Turian, and you can be part of my party. So you're like, oh, this is interesting, and then like obviously the Corian thing is all very interesting. So you're like, this is cool. So there's just like no draw to Ashley to even like worthy. Like these characters have
basically.
Interesting, like even Rex, who would be like a jarhead kind of like
that still
ideas.
has some depth to it.
Yeah, because you know this is a whole race that's like facing extinction, but there's no draw to Ashley, even if like not space races. Like it's just there's.
I just like how that's like the big thing that sticks out.
Well, I mean.
Well, time to. And it's okay. To be honest, you need lots of Omni Gel.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Between repairing the Mako.
Well, that's why I kind of want to go through here and see what else I can.
I would say just start exploding a lot of your ones, because you're still gonna start getting 2s, and it goes up obviously from there.
Yeah, just.
So now's a good time to start.
The Avenger is worse than the Reaper.
By damage.
Yeah, which is for companions is.
Yep.
Because I don't really know who I have on what right now, and I'm not going to my locker, so let's just go with that for now. And then if I need. Actually, do I have a better?
I guess you'll forever have camo butt.
I'm likely to forever have camo butt.
I feel like we're gonna finish most of the game and be like, can we have an armor? Different one?
Yeah.
I mean, you could go see your requisitions officer on the Normandy, right?
Oh yeah, see if I could like buy something. I guess I could keep some stuff to sell then as well.
Yes, although most stuff is not worth anything.
Yeah, but maybe something.
Well, we're gonna save that for the next part, though.